Hello, I wanted to give you a little bit of information about some new technology we have been actually implemented over the past couple of months in our practice at Premier Smile Center. One of them is called PROPEL Orthodontics. Now, I've been doing PROPEL Orthodontics for a couple of years now, and essentially what it is it's a way to speed up orthodontic treatment. A lot of us are sick and tired of wearing our braces or our Invisalign for 2 years. And sometimes even longer than 2 years. This company called PROPEL has now put together a way that we can speed up the process and decrease the time that we are in braces or Invisalign. Essentially what it is when we move teeth through the bone, we are creating inflammation within the bone. That inflammation makes the cells become hyperactive, and our bone cells will break down the bone where the tooth is moving to, and the bone cells that grow bone will grow bone from the space or into the space where the tooth has moved from. And that's how teeth move within the bone. What PROPEL does is it tries to make the bone cells more hyperactive, and it does it in two ways. The first way I call it dental acupuncture. Now, this concept has been around for over 40-50 years, but it's only recently that we're able to do it in a very comfortable way in the mouth. What we do is we literally do dental acupuncture in certain areas in the mouth where we want the teeth to move quickly. And it's a one-time thing. It's usually done at the beginning of the treatment. It lasts for about 3 to 4 months, the effects of it, and we get the cells much more active and the teeth move faster. The second thing we do in conjunction with the dental acupuncture is we use a oscillating device, a device that vibrates a little bit like an electric toothbrush. If you look over here on the screen, it's called the V-Pro 5. It's actually a U-shaped kind of wafer that you'll put in between the teeth. Gently rest your teeth on it. Has a little motor on it that causes the vibrations just like an electric toothbrush does. You rest on that for 5 minutes twice a day, and what it does is it stimulates the cells to actually become active. That then also helps to speed up this process. This you would use throughout the whole, dental, the braces scenario, or even the Invisalign scenario. What this PROPEL Orthodontics does is a couple of things, not only as an advantage for the patient, but as an advantage for the dentist. As a dentist, number one, helps to reduce any tenderness, pain, sensitivity you sometimes feel when the teeth are actually moving in the bone. It helps us as a dentist make the movements more predictable and accurate. So if we want a tooth to move from A to B, when the teeth are hyperactive, it moves much easier and more predictably from A to B. The third thing it does is it obviously speeds up the treatment. So sometimes we do Invisalign in the office. We have our patients change their trays out every 2 weeks. Now what can happen is with the dental acupuncture and in combination with the accelerator, we can actually change trays out once a week, sometimes even every 3 days. So it decreases the time that you are wearing the Invisalign retainers to half the time. That's the part that patients like the most. Obviously they like the most that they don't feel the pain or the tenderness as much, but us as dentists like it because it makes the treatment more predictable, and it also allows us to make sure that the very difficult movements that we sometimes struggle with can actually happen easily. So I've been starting to use that with the accelerator for the past probably about 6 months, and have had wonderful reviews from the patients in terms of all the things it's supposed to achieve. And actually patients have been out of the trays and teeth moved into the perfect position much quicker than we expected. So I wanted to give you a little bit about insight into some new technology that's happening with tooth movement that we have now, and see if that is something that you would be interested in. You give us a call. Our number is 954-566-7479, and we can certainly help you and provide you with more information, or tell you if something like this would be something that could work for you.